Hello there and welcome back to International Fathers. I'm your host and creator, Nelson L. Moody Sr. Continuing talking about statistics and what we can do to reverse the negative statistics into positive statistics when it comes down to fathers. The U.S. is the world leader in families without fathers. From 1960 to 1990, the number of children living only with their mother jumped from about 5 million to 15 million. Just 27% of American children live with their biological father and mother. That's alarming. The statistics are grim for these children. They are more likely to live in poverty, get minimal medical care, and do poorly in school. There is an overwhelming chance that the male offspring will turn to drugs, gang activity, and crime. Their female children are likely to become unwed mothers themselves, and the cycle continues. Today's society holds a number of misconceptions that help sustain fatherlessness. One is that raising children is woman's work. That's a misconception. Americans share the myth that it is somehow not masculine to care for children, when it is. Yet a rapidly growing number of single fathers dispute this belief every day by working at their paid jobs and raising their offspring. Another misconception is that girls do not need fathers. Girls need fathers. This is not true. Research shows that girls with active and hardworking dads are more ambitious, more successful in schools, attend college more often, and are more likely to attain careers of their own. They are less dependent, more self-protective, and less likely to date or marry abusive men. Daddy, my father loves me. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, my daddy loves me. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Many fathers hold the misconception that small children do not need the influence and that they are just step in when the kids are older. You don't step in when your child is older. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is too late. We started from the beginning. Big misconception. They believe that things grown men have to offer require more attention, strength, or self-control than youngsters can sustain. You'd be amazed at what a child can absorb. Remember, their minds are like sponges. They soak up a whole lot. However, if a man's waiting until his son or daughter is older, the child will resent dad's lack of previous involvement. That is why we must start at the beginning, so that child or children do not resent you. You have become over-dependent on mom and will show little interest in dad's favorite activities, opinions, or his suggestions. A fourth misconception is that fathers can make up for being gone. You cannot turn the hands of time back. You cannot do that. Many absentee dads excuse themselves from everyday involvement in their offspring lives by making scheduled appearances when they want to, or so-called quality time experiences, whatever that may mean. Quality time is just not a photo opportunity at the zoo. is doing homework, building school projects, or talking with your child or children who may have had a hard day in school. That's what we do. But it's misconceived. For whatever reason, maybe you out there in YouTube land can tell me, or tell somebody else who may have the same question about this misconception about fathers. Without fathers, most children lack the support, guidance, and discipline required to deal with life outside the family, and in many instances within. That guy called father, as I said before, has a huge responsibility and a big job. It's a tall order. Forget that tall milkshake. That thing called father has a tall order. If the magnitude of the problems associated with fatherlessness is considered, it is clear that the absence of youngsters' lives is a devastating trend. Today's world is complex and changing, and it is challenging, and children need the balance of both father and the mother. Relationships between men and women seem more difficult to maintain. Nevertheless, children still need two parents to protect them and to prepare them in life as adults. Fathers, there are millions of you around the world for that father involvement. Because sure enough, the mothers of our children love, admire, respect, adore it. They love it. And guess what? Our children can see that. And once our children see that, as again, the self-esteem, the dignity, everything goes up. Fathers, fathers, fathers. The misconceptions, zero them out. Counsel them, terminate, relinquish them, forfeit them, throw them out the window, throw them in the ocean, and throw away the key. These are statistics. What can be done about absentee fathers? Getting involved and staying involved. Once again, Nelson Moody Sr., your host and creator of International Fathers. You know me by now. Fathers, call those children. And children, call those fathers. Fathers, hug those children. And children, hug those fathers. Until next time.